Hello everybody, this is Talamir here on the BotC server. I believe this is episode 4. Let's get that mask off so you can actually see who I am. But yeah, it's 4th episode, I'm pretty sure. But I wanted to start recording here because I've been working at this for quite a while, and on my part, diamonds are rare. And this is like more than just a little bit rare, and I've been digging for ages. I think it's been like a week. It must have been a week at least since I saw diamonds, and I finally stumbled on some. It's been such a long time. It's just ridiculous. They don't come in a lot, so this is probably just 2, to be honest. I'm hoping it's more than 2. 3. And I have no way to fortune them. Oh, that's so stupid of me. But it's nice that I know where they are, at least, if nothing else. 4. Okay, so I found 4 diamonds. Okay, so you notice the part here where it is a grouping of 4. I don't think there's going to be any more than this. And there probably won't be any more this way. Nope. But we are in a mountain biome, as you can see, so they're a bit more common in comparison to other places. And what I've been doing is a grid of spacing of 3 by 3. So this right here, for example, if I dig through, that's 1, 2, 3. So, oh, this is a new layer. But yeah, below as well, if you dig down 3, then it goes to the next layer. So if you notice there, it's by 2. So in theory, if that was right here, that would be problematic, wouldn't it? Would that even be visible? Because it's a layer by 2. I'm trying to figure out, maybe I've missed a bunch of diamonds just because of the fact that I've been doing 3 by 3 grids. So maybe I should actually be going like maybe 2. The problem is that like this would be hidden regardless, and it could be like right there, and the next layer would have no idea that there's actually diamonds there because of how this has been set up. That's actually kind of frustrating. So what should I do? Gosh, they could be completely hidden. I'd have no idea. Makes me want to hollow out layer by layer. Oh well, I'm not mining them now. I've got diamonds back there. I think I got about 14 of them, so it's not important. I just wanted to show you that. But on this episode, we're going to be doing, there's a few things that we're going to be doing. Working on walls. I finished building that tower, but if you're just looking at here, what's that? What am I looking for? Incubator. This right here. It's not hard to make either. You just flint and steel, buckets, iron ingots, and some glass, and that'll be to make the egg incubator. And the reason why this is so important is because there's this egg, and I have no idea what it does. I just know that I was capable of making a chicken egg into a phoenix egg, and I'm really curious what a phoenix does. It must do something, give something. I don't know. I really have no idea. So I'm just waiting and seeing, and at some point in time I'll have to see. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually trying that out and see how it works. So I'm just going to put a stop right here just so that I know that there is something in this area of interest. I'm going to have to change how I'm doing my mining techniques for diamonds because this is not adequate. I've been doing 3 by 3s all this time. As you can see, there's 3 here, and the next layer over is 3 by 3, and that means that there's definitely diamonds hidden in this, which is very unfortunate. I think I'm just going to end up having to hollow out the whole entire mountain. That's just all I'm going to do about it. In the meantime, other things I'm going to be doing, making a chicken farm or bird farm, or I'm trying to find my way out. If you're curious, I've lost. But yeah, that's also what I've got planned to do. And let me see. I'm not really sure what else, but there's a few things I wanted to do in this episode. So let's crack at it and see how it goes. So I've just been wandering around there for just like a little while here. I've been looking for ages for cows. Just cows. Cows. And I stumbled upon this area here. It's like a marsh or something. It looks so real. Like, I mean, I think those are supposed to be like insects. They're not, definitely not animated. But even that, I mean, that it's really cool. I'm really impressed with Conquest Reforged. It's quite amazing. The only thing that's getting really annoying is I just can't find any cows. The reason why is I actually got blown up by a creeper a little while ago. What's that? I think those are pigs. But yeah, I got blown up by a creeper, and that just really just made for a really bad day. I lost my canteen. I did find 2 diamonds, though. I think I already put them away. But, not the best. I don't know why it's so darn hard just to find cows of all things. I'll keep at it. Well, I've been searching around for quite a while, and I think I found cows. It's either that or it's a deer. Oh, it's a deer. That's not what I'm looking for. That is frustrating. Well, I keep exploring and looking for this. The cows. Cows are so difficult to find for some reason. Look at all the pigs, though. I found a beach, and it looks really authentic. I like how long the beach is. I mean, this is really realistic for like a sea-based beach. Look at all of them. There's so many pigs. I can't find any. Yeah, that's a pumpkin. I just can't find any cows. How far I search. So random. Cows. Cows. Pumpkins. So in case you guys are wondering why exactly I'm looking for I'm not looking for pumpkins, I'm looking for cows. I need to find cows because in order to upgrade a diamond pickaxe, in order to get Fortune 3 on one of them, I need books in order to make the bookshelves, in order to go and make my enchanting bench a little bit better. That's all I need. That's all I need it for. If I can just do that, that's all I need it for. For goodness sakes, just give me cows. I finally found a cow. Oh, no. The problem is that I actually have to wrangle him. Where'd he go? He was a black cow. I saw him. There he is. Can I sneak up on him? Move! Gotcha. No! Haha. I got ya. The problem is, I've only got 1 cow. There's only 1 cow. What the heck am I gonna do with 1 cow? I need 2 cows. Darn it. Okay, well, this time I've got 1. This took me forever to get. I've got 2 other leads. I'm very tempted to just bring them on back home and then look for another one. But this is like the first cow that I've seen in ages. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen a cow. Alright, you know what? I'm going to give you guys an update once I've got another cow and I've got them back at my base and that all's good then and that I've got it going good. Whatever. You know what I mean? More. Well, I finally found that second cow that I've been looking for ages. I was worried for a second there because there was a skeleton that was coming by and it was like between the cow and me, and I was very worried that he was going to kill him on me. So we got that guy back, excuse me. We got this cow in here, and that means we got 2 cows. The closer you are to them, and the longer you are, like the more they get tamed. And you're supposed to actually give them food, give them seeds, give them stuff like that, and they'll eat stuff that is planted on the ground too. But oh, it's frustrating, and they like crap everywhere as well, which is really frustrating. They're just like, they've got it, and you gotta clean it up. so I'm thinking on a large scale, what's going to happen later on when we just got massive amounts of cows? What's going to happen then? So I'll just have to see how this goes for the moment. I'm thinking I'm going to make an official farm with pasturage and all that stuff, and to see if that will work. In the meantime, something I really wanted to do is finally make this egg incubator. So we've got all the materials for it. Flint, steel, iron for the bucket, everything that, as far as I know, that we need. So I wanted to go ahead and make that. Let's do this. I can do it right now on screen. Let's see, what else do I need? Oh, there was leather there. I'm actually in need of leather. I lost my canteen a while back. I have no idea. Did I have extra leather somewhere? I think that's... No, I need 7, don't I? Like this. Yeah, no, 6. I need 1 more. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. Primary interest is just to go and get that iron smelted. Alright, I do believe everything I need for this. So it requires a bucket, it requires a flint and steel, it requires glass, and I think that's everything? And the iron. So just click on this. What? Why can't I make it? Oh, maybe it needs to be this. There we go. Okay, so it needs to be completely new. Hey, there we go. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this. I'm thinking I want to... there's a few things that I want to make, but I want to keep it away from certain areas, so it's not too noisy if I make chickens, for example. So I'm going to dig out an area off here, which is quite far away from the base, and we'll see how that goes. Right then. So although we do have a lot of different types of eggs that we can incubate, my primary interest is the phoenix egg and the standard chicken eggs. So I don't know how this works. Right click, and do I? No. I need to use... I don't have that. I can't put any eggs in there either. So I guess this device at the moment, until the nether becomes a thing, I can't use it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, it's a good thing we've got like these 11 eggs here. At least we'll probably get 1 or 2 chickens out of that. So I'll be able to go and make a generally straight up chicken farm, if nothing else. My primary interest in that for the moment is the feathers, ironically, the eggs, and not so much the chicken. The chicken doesn't have that much value to me. It is a standard source of food, but I'm not really that interested in actually harvesting the meat so much. I need it for like arrows, and I need it for making pumpkin pie, to be honest. So that's what that's all about. Alright, well, that was disappointing. Well, regardless of all this stuff that I've been talking about for trying to incubate eggs, frustratingly, I've got them there. They're just sitting there. I made some pumpkin pie with the excess, like, eggs that were here. But, oh gosh, there's so much frustrations. My primary focus needs to be leather. So I'm going to be going and getting these 2 cows that I got out here. One's over there, and one's up here somewhere. There he is. And I've got a bunch of dirt here that I've gone and shoveled up. And there's a little bit of a path that I've been digging up lots and lots of ice. I think I'm at 4 stacks so far, just to make it a little bit easier to get from one location to the other. So there, I've almost got 4 stacks. I need 5, and I think 5 stacks and 36 pieces of ice. And down here, myself and Jordy, we had, it was actually him that found it, but I extended the tunnel. There's nothing in here yet. This is a little area that I made. But here, I'm just going to click on that boat. Come on. There we go. And going down here, the very end of the tunnel, it goes right into the Mesa biome. After a whole bunch of paddling, here we are, just at the top of this little staircase here is the Mesa biome. So earlier, myself and Jordy were clearing it out of any major structures, but down here you'll notice that there is grass right here along all this area here. So I don't need to worry about getting a grass block over to here in order to go and do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill this in with some proper good old-fashioned dirt, and we're going to plant lots of grass. We're going to bring the cows in here. We're going to make a pasture, and this right here is going to be turned into a good old-fashioned standard farmhouse. Yeah, I think that's what it'll be. Yeah, it's a farmhouse. And there's going to be a large section that I'm going to dedicate to just growing wheat, because it's really necessary for them in order to grow them, get them to go and breed and stuff like that. You need to feed them lots in order they need to be full, and then they'll finally start producing babies and all that stuff. Gosh. So let's get that dirt down. Let's see what we can do, and I'll give you an update once I've got a little bit more down on the ground. This is what I've got so far. I've put in spots up here just temporarily. This will be turned at a later point into the farmhouse. But at the moment, I don't really have the time for it, so the fence is just to prevent mobs from dropping into my head while I come out. And I've lit up the whole area. You can see the majority, the area here has all been properly lit up. I might put maybe a torch around here, maybe there. Yeah. Just a little bit overlap, and I think I may go out to as far as the trees here and just make the trees my line. I put some trees also that are just growing temporarily along here. I need to find some more dirt as well, unfortunately, which is frustrating. But I'm going to be carrying it all the way out to the edges and then filling the whole shot in with lots and lots of grass, just bone meal in the area, and getting rid of all the flowers so that the cows have something to eat. I'm also pondering whether or not I should go and just put an entire area. You know what? I'm going to do that anyways. I'm going to make an entire area that's dedicated to just growing wheat. Lots and lots of wheat. Maybe I'll just put it over to there, going this way, and it'll grow all the produce that we need for this particular farm. I think that'll do. Wow, those are growing really fast. Those are the pine trees. Now the reason why I'm growing those is because these are made out of pine, and I just want to carry along the look just to make sure that it's all made out of pine. I'm just shocked how quick these critters are growing. They look really cool too. I like how they look. They're pretty easy to chop down, which is nice. They don't produce anywhere near as much wood as like the spruce trees and stuff like that. Like, did I grow that? I'm not sure. I don't remember if I grew those. So whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's what I've got, and just gotta wait for the rest of this to come in. I gotta go and plant or put down some more dirt, and then once I've got the barrier or the fences up, guarantee that my cows aren't gonna go and leave the area, then I'm gonna bring the cows over, and then I just gotta go and put a feeding trough as well, just in case during the winter maybe they run out of food or something stupid like that. Hopefully this will finally get us the cows we need. And just as a reminder, if I did not say already, distracting here, but that right there is a cooling coil. It's really surprisingly easy to make. But yeah, my primary goal is to get as much leather as possible in order to make books, in order to go and make the bookshelves, so that I can finally start going and making some more enchanted diamond pickaxes and stuff. Because I found diamonds, I'm looking for more, I'm going from there. And there's another thing I'm going to make. I've decided that I'm going to make a bone meal farm for, not bone meal farm, like just what do you call it, micro farm I think is what it's called. So that's going to be my next project in the meantime, while I'm waiting in between of getting some more dirt. So yeah, that's so far where we're at. Well, it's been a bit, and as you can see, there's a lot that I've gotten done the last little while. We had some server problems, so I really had to do some weird rollback and annoying stuff. I had to actually do a had to restore a backup even. So it's a huge mess. So it's actually been like probably a couple of days since I last recorded. But we got 3 calls here now. I've gotten my farm done, and I gotta chop those trees down. I decided to go with walls like this instead just because I kept getting spiders popping in, and I gotta do something about that. I really gotta go and do something about that. It's just like a free-for-all in the back there. They can just literally walk on back, and they're in. I think really all I need to do is put a little bit of a lip of that all the way around and maybe put some more fencing up there. But yeah, so this is going along well. Shocked how quickly, it must be summer right now. It's growing really fast. And I'm not sure if I told you guys about this stuff, but you gotta really make sure that you pick up the manure. If you don't, they can start getting sick. They can catch diseases from it. I think it's if there's too much of it around. Ooh, it's a bunch of it that's just ready now. That's good. I'll put that down. Is that it? Let's turn those numbers off. I think that's it. I'm getting too cold, too hot. But yeah, I'm gonna worry about those trees later. I've also finished making the micro farm. That was another thing that happened that was really weird. Oh, I got the ice. I got a lot done. But yeah, let's get myself over to the other side. I love how fast these things are. I finally got the micro farm done. I remade it 3 times because of the issues that was happening on the server. Very, very, very annoying. Oh, also I've been slowly hacking away at this. If you guys have been curious what I'm doing in here, I am planning to make this into a full-fledged library. I don't know when, how long it'll take. It's taken a while though, to say the least. But yeah, just over here, I've got the micro farm. Finally all done. It's just a very simple design. I'll just break a couple blocks to show you the insides here. But, for 1.12, it is very basic. You don't need to worry about much for mechanics. I think it's in 1.13 and 1.14. You actually need this section to move up and down. So I got a piston on, I think it was a near 0 tick pulse. And all it was is this little guy going into here for this, and then you go into a piston. I think it's I made a tutorial on how to do it, but this is just basically a very, very fast double burnout clock going into these, and that's really all there is to it, to be honest. It's probably one of the easiest farms you could make on the entire, in all of Minecraft. Yeah, just stand there, and if you have bone meal in there, then it just spits out like mad. That's all there is to that. And on that note, guys, I honestly think that that's pretty much all the time I got for this particular episode. So thank you guys all for watching. It's been a bit of a grind, to be honest, but still enjoyable. I'm looking forward to the other projects, like getting the walls finished and built up and moving on to other stuff as well. I'd like to start working on the town for the one street town for at the bottom of the mountain so that we can start mining there. And hopefully in the next episode we'll finally get some more cows popping out there, being breeding and all that. Thank you guys all for watching this episode of the Brotherhood of the Craft BotC server. If you like the video, please leave a like. You want to see more of my stuff, subscribe. See you guys all in the next episode. Bye.